Change needs to occur if you have a problem in your life. And what we're going to be talking about are the examples and how we can fix those, right? So let's say your health. You don't feel good, right? So that means you need to have a better diet. You got to find out why you don't feel good, what you're eating that's making you feel this way, and then don't eat that foods. Replace them with the goods so now you can feel better, and you got to stick with it, plain and simple. Now your income, right? So this can go one of two ways. You can either find a new job right off the bat or learn a high income skill. Or you can create your own business. You can do one of those three. So depending on your situation, you might not be able to just take the risk and go after it, and you might have too much on the line, right? Like you got a family to support, or you need the money because if you don't pay, your car will get repoed or you get kicked out of your rent or your apartment. So with that approach, I would recommend that you still work your job and you learn the skill by yourself. No one's going to push you but you. You have to do it. You have to push yourself. You have to be motivated. You can't have anyone be like, oh, I need you to make me accountable for this. No. No one's going to make you accountable except yourself. You have to do it. You have to focus on yourself, okay? Your love life. So you're probably just single, or you just, it's really not that hard to find a spouse, or at least someone that you like or you get along with. Quite simple. It's actually pretty simple, really. Just don't be weird and creepy, and you got to have a solid personality. That's all you got to do. If you have a good personality, you're not weird, you're not creepy, you're a good person, you do the right thing, you're respectful, you're a gentleman. That alone, if you can do those basic things, that will take you a long way. Most guys can't even do that. And on top of that, now that you're fun and everyone loves to be around you, then sky's the limit for you, plain and simple. All right, what else we got to talk about? Friendships. Okay, so this is super important, friendships. I don't know why I made this last, but who you are, who you hang around, plain and simple, okay? Now, you don't have friends that are haters or negative, because if they're negative, they're going to inflict their negativity on you, and that is going to stop you from prospering. It's going to put you in a negative state of mind, which will slow you down in the long run. And you don't want that, not necessary. And you want to be friends with someone who's not selfish and says good things about other, and who's motivated and who has the same goals as you do, so you and your friend can both succeed, not one slows you down and then fucks up your energy and throws you off. You don't need that shit. Life's hard enough as it is. You got enough haters. We don't need that. I don't need that. You probably don't need that. So let's not have that. And now school. School is funny, right? So you're either forced to go, or you just generally just don't know what to do with your life, which is fine, because if you're watching this and you're in school, you're probably like my age or younger. You're probably under the age of 22, and you don't want to go, all right? Plain and simple. I get it. I dropped out, which is fine. But you should only want to do it because you wanted to get a degree, not because someone told you or you feel that you just don't know what to do. If you genuinely want to go to college and want to get your degree, so be it. I respect you. Go do that. And also, too, I would recommend, if you don't want to be in college, joining a trade or learning a specified skill in a specific area of life. Because everyone needs someone that is at least really good at one thing, and that's how you provide your value to the marketplace with supply and demand. And college, they don't really teach you how to make money. They just teach you generalized BS that's not going to take you anywhere in life. But it's good to have that little piece of paper if some corporate people, want to see that you have a degree. But that not only applies to people older than us, because once they all die out and our generation takes over, no one's really going to give a fuck about college, because 50% of colleges have cut down their population to half. College has cut their population down to half. So if that doesn't show you between COVID and now, if population dropped that much, which should show you how much people are waking up to this BS, because everyone is going to college and that provides no value to the marketplace. If everyone can do it, then everyone is valueless. So college was back in the day, or 20 years ago, or whatever you want to call it, back in the day, that was valued. If you went to college and you came out with a degree, you were valued as a high value person, or at least more than most people, because most people back then didn't go to college. Different nowadays, times change. Stretching, last key point, stretching is super important, because you want to be flexible, you want to feel good about yourself, and you don't want to be all tight and achy. Super important. I cannot stress about it. If you guys have any questions about anything I just went over, feel free to DM me or comment, and I'll answer your questions, and we'll get that squared away. Peace.